secret monument tonight.
If I'm to serve the night, I would know her will.
You got guts, kiddo.
This way this time. Time to shine. Some assistance, please. And caught. It's a zeal.
Peace. Strange things have happened since the other night. Good things if you're not one of our enemies. We think perhaps you cut old Kronos down to size, but he just grows right back, as I recall.
What else?
You got it!
Go, Tula. All done. Imbued with greater strength. Some sort of barrier.
Grave soil. Special. Oh, also snake skin. Peace, sorceress.
Moonlight, guide us.
I have no doubt she shall. Another nectar bottle you can spare on my behalf? Oh, this shall be a splendid compliment with several much less pleasant ingredients, whose aroma this ought to disguise.
I shudder to think what concoction you have in mind, though trust you shall make use of that in service to our cause. What are these pylons doing everywhere, Lady Medea? They control the barrier before the docks, that much is clear. Perhaps the Titan's legions use them to coordinate attacks.
They are the product of a very sick mind, imprisoning so many shades in the tiniest enclosures wherein all their psyche may be drained. Can you imagine, sorceress?
That's terrible. I hadn't realized the pylons worked that way. Though who keeps fixing them? You even have one here.
The hideous thing won't seem to go away. Keeps rematerializing practically each night. Though I get so caught up with all my cauldron work, I seldom pay it any heed. So mote it be.
Pylon sighted. Time sign. You'll be out in no time, Shades.
sends forces to Olympus, we can send them whence they came, no sweat. But he's got something else in store, and whatever it is, it's big. Learn anything, let Heck know right away.
Something else? Hi. Assault tonic. A shrine to Lord Hermes. Hermes must be in the area. Shouldn't take too long. Olympus, I accept this message. Where else can we go?
How exactly you shall vanquish Kronos, someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail where we could not, At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your kin.
Electric.
A barricade bars passage to the docks beyond the city square, leaving the denizens of the city of Aphira confined to their ruinous environs.
We'll
get through, even if it takes every shade in this city. Draw you down.
I feel you closer to my light. You suppress that fate-wrought curse that binds you to your realm. I was uncertain such a thing was possible. Yet you surprise me fairly often, little star. Your choice.
You've struck a solid blow against the Titans' forces, but they've started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
Now. I'll show myself out. At last.
Something nearby.
See that one, Tula? No escape. You did it, Tula. We got him finally, Lord Charon. The Titan can be slain. If but to complicate his schemes a little while, till we can put a stop to him for good. Yes, my father's throne shall be restored. Here you are.
Wealth cannot be measured in mere coin. The very idea is absurd. Yet, there you are, paying for goods and services as though Kronos has already prevailed.
Standing up, and not because of you. Or maybe it is, but it's like I got a mark on me. Not had this feeling in a while.
Nothing personal, Cyclops. But the Testament of Night requires your defeat. You needn't concern yourself with the inner workings of it, so how about we just fight?
Testament of what? I didn't get a damn word you said at the beginning there. But you got me on board to just fight.
testament enacted. The bangle. For night. It's still connected to the main fleet. Now for the captain's wheel. Not good enough.
I know you were expecting me, Sunshine, but my glorious stepmother, the Queen, would like a word. This instant. So I'd better step aside, all right?
You see, my dear, there are yet those upon Olympus who show their queen the proper deference. Seek not to earn the love of your subjects. Make them a bit afraid instead.
Not that.
Special delivery.
There's my order. Be not afraid. Be at peace.
Everlasting peace.
Always use more. This does not belong to you. Enough of that. Dead ahead.
It's been too long.
Icarus! Right. can fly wherever you want now. But I'm glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up. Here, in light of your godlike wings, a little gift.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast like I'm from there. But maybe with your permission, eh? You know what? I've got something for you too.
Is this one of your inventions? Amazing. Thank you.
Something happened since the last time you were here. These ships, one after another, they all sank. Never seen these waters so calm. Did you?
Did I reach Kronos in my father's house and slay him? Yes. And did he then reconstitute himself, perhaps entirely negating whatever I achieved? Also yes.
I always knew you'd get him, Millie. Well, as you can see, his risen fleet has risen once again. Though, sounds to me like you found one of his weaknesses. Any of these? Good choice. See you.
How about this?
Ah, yes!
This way. An island? Who?
Ocean foam and coral reef, golden dust and myrtle leaf, clove of garlic evening dew, iris flowers but a few, moly petals.
Go, Tula.
I've a lot. Boil, simmer,
Caught out.
my pot, a rescue from the rift. Is that who I think it is? Oh, well, isn't this marvelous? How you've grown, little miss. Do you remember Circe the Enchantress still? Huh? Oh, no matter. Not the circumstances for small talk. Show me your palms.
Of course I remember you, Madam Circe. So this is your famous island. Such a relief to be here rather than another drowned ship. I take it we're not meeting by chance?
Wise to our ways as ever. Our Lady Hecate and I decided I had best relocate for a while and survey events as near the mountain of the gods as possible. Then tonight within my crystals, I saw you. Now, how may we make you better? Be safe.
Thank you, Madam. Be well, Madam.
You
Evening, little pigs. some mandrake seeds. Do that again. The foremost ship. In the name of Hades. Let's do it. Grateful, grateful, grateful. To dry land.
Got here first. Give back the golden apple that you took from me last time, and I might just let you walk this once. What do you say?
You mean the golden apple that you very likely stole? Supposedly they grow but in a single garden, and I highly doubt that such a place would let you in.
Life starts to get a lot more interesting once you accept that you don't always need an invitation to show up. Fine, keep the apple then. I've got a whole lot more. How's that? Heads up. Free for all, everybody! No! Same time, same place tomorrow night, Trouble?
To be beaten by her. No making peace with one such as Eris, is there? Just isn't in her nature.
Hey.
Dora, I've a favor if you're not too busy. My task means I no longer can oversee the renewal project around here. Would you attend to it?
Wait, you're asking me to watch over the total transformation of this entire encampment into some ultimate haven for shades and outcasts?
I know I can count on you. I'll provide the materials. You'll be the main point of contact.
Okay, fine.
Great.
What shall it be, witch?
Hey, watch it.
Lord Moros is away.
Oh, what's wrong?
On black wings does the uncontrollable embodiment of strife go wheresoever she may please, and lately, that is often in the princess of the underworld's way.
Cheers, Eris. Eris, you said before that I don't even know what I'm missing. What did you mean by that?
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life. That heart beating in your chest, you think it's only there to pump your blood. Just another muscle.
The heart is a muscle. What, should I be out feasting when Olympus is in peril and the underworld in utter disarray?
Maybe. but you just want everything nice and orderly and predictable and boring.
That's not true.
You sure?
Please don't make me regret this, Eris. But would you like to join me at the hot springs for a bit? Helps ease the tension.
Wait, the springs are purified again? I've been out of the loop. Surprised I get another invite after last time, but okay.
Just right.
Ah, yeah. So this is what you still do to relax? Hot as magma in this thing. Can we get out yet?
Permission denied. You'll quickly grow accustomed to the heat. Just try to concentrate on any tensions that you feel and let the waters take them.
Tensions? Me? Babe, I don't need to boil alive in order to cut loose. Though good to know you found a way to bottle tensions up. What happens if you drink this stuff?
These springs are pure, thanks partly to the salts we use. Though even still, I wouldn't recommend imbibing them. Next thing you know, you might be purified as well.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. This is the way I am, down to my very core. And if you don't like it, and brought me in here hoping a nice hot bath was all it'd take for me to change, well then, I hate to disappoint.
Looks like the waters haven't rid you of your tensions yet. Sometimes a hot spring is just a hot spring, Eris. Not everything is an assault on your ideals.
With all of you, I never can be sure. Though this is nicer than the last time, and the heat isn't so bad right now, I guess.
It's perfect.
Ugh, I think I drank way too much bathwater back there. Is this what being purified feels like? Ooh.
See you, Eris.
Recovered.
It's finished.
Very well then.
What's possible? Headmistress, I saw Icarus up there during my voyage toward Olympus. He flies free, but fights for us still, doing what he can to disrupt the Titan's legions.
And? You need not make attempts to endear him to me. My judgment of one's character need not affect your own.
Sometimes I worry you think he abandoned us during a time of need, and wasn't a good influence on me.
You need not speculate about my thoughts. The follies of young Icarus are positively mild in comparison to most. I harbor no ill will toward him. He'd not be flying if I did.
Is he still welcome here, at least?
If that is both your wish and his.
Need something?
Whatever I no longer need, I can recycle now. Catch of the night. It's all here. Should be of use. Power to create. Now simmer away. Odysseus out checking on reports. Grave thirst activated. Should keep me company.
Bid you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld. How fared your recent surface sea journey, young one? I still remember well the boundless waters there. How blue and tranquil they were.
Tranquil? My experience was not exactly that.
They were tranquil, damn it. Over here?
For the underworld.
Well struck.
Moonlight guides you.
Let us continue.
Let's see what we can do.
You got it.
My will be done.
What was that? The oath. All should be properly afraid. Through Aphira. All right.
How is it that you live and breathe out here? I thought your father's line was doomed to linger underneath the earth, something like that. Ah, how the times have changed.
The ocean's fury. Out of my sight. The heart sigil.
Are you quite certain that it's best to be up here? I heard your kind, that is to say, those of the underworld, that you're not fit to linger on the surface for too long. Please, don't overextend on our behalf.
Beautiful. How many of these do they have? Olympus, I accept this message. Not what I want.
Ah, why not?
Greater might. What else is here?
showed up near our mountain causing trouble again, all because of you. They don't know I practically begged you to come up to our rescue over here. Think Heck gave you the order. We're really in it now.
I accept this gift. You. Mine. Show me the surroundings. Pure instinct and rage. Damn it. Peace, spirit.
Welcome to the fine city of Ephira, Witchy. Most important thing to know is, whatever happens to you there, I cannot be held liable. I work weapons, not miracles.
Adequate. And now for you.
A mortal made stone likeness of the grim lord of the dead stands in the center of the city, looking on at the devastation sown.
This is my father. Good. Him again.
You blasted gods and goddesses are all alike. Stand clear.
great son of Zeus, I offer you this gift of nectar, that it may quench your thirst as you labor for the gods. They must be grateful for your might.
Saves me having to find another bottle for when next I have to prove my fealty. Here, something for your trouble.
No trouble at all, thank you. Have you had any run-ins with the Titan Prometheus while on Olympus recently? He seems to be the one leading the assault forces besieging your family's home.
Is he now? That's rich. Wasn't he supposed to be tied up on some mountain someplace else, getting picked apart?
How do you not know he's free? You should be hunting him, not this fodder. Who's setting your objectives?
My orders come directly from the King and Queen. If you've any concerns with how I'm carrying out my work, just go complain to them.
Hear me, on my authority. Let's try this again. Should stay out of their way. That was the last of them. I really need this boon. Let me help you. See you in the crossroads. Barrier destroyed. The black coat shines.
I fail to see why coin need change hands for a blessing from your uncle, though come to think such blessings are most valuable indeed.
The shrines of Lord Hermes that I've seen around the surface. I noticed they take offerings of gold as well. I take it the two of you are back in business then? Then may business be good. Until we meet again. Polyphemus.
So you can mess with how things work at night? Between the feeling in my gut and the nonsense you've been talking, I can tell you've been up to no good. You some kind of witch.
Since you're finally wising up to our true strength, know that you violate the will of Night herself by standing in my way.
See, there you go again with all the fancy talk. But hey, I could go for a fancy meal just as soon as a tough piece of meat. Maybe you're both. Some friends over for dinner.
cold. Could switch my keepsake. Should I change things up? Set. Go on, Tula. Come on out. Excellent catch, Tula. This ship's no closer to repair. Something else. Shamblers ahead.
and his forces, but there's something going on. Oh, I can feel it. Whatever the Titan thinks he has in store, however, I suspect that it can burn. Sure?
Excellent. Boozers. Exit gateway activated.
And fingernail, cotton plant and sharp.
Behold that ancient isle on which a great enchantress plies her trade. Amid such flora and fauna as have come to welcome her as one of their own.
It feels so safe and peaceful here. Pardon? Madam Cersei, I'm grateful that we had a chance to meet again after all this time. Your kindness to me always meant a lot, and I wanted to give you this small token in return.
Nectar! Oh, thank you, little miss. I've made attempts to brew my own, but never get it right. Though why don't you take this in kind? Think of it as a little island souvenir.
It's beautiful and quite adorable. Thank you.
What has the world come to, little miss? Oh, living on my little isle, I must have been the last to learn calamity had spread all from the heavens to beneath the earth.
And Kronos is responsible for all of it. Time apparently wishes to ruin everything eventually, though we are not about to let him have his way. We'll drive his forces from Olympus and unseat him from my father's throne.
Oh, we immortals and our warring ways! What example do we set for mortal kind? But I know certain battles must be fought, and I remain committed to Our Lady Hecate and you. How you've grown.
Did it work?
They're enchanted.
Which way now? My claim. You shouldn't have crossed me. What's good here? Looking forward to this. Mistakes were made. Oh. In you go. Olympus, I accept this message.
What in the hell is that you've got on, babe? You could use a change of style, sure, but this is way out there.
Oh, you must be referring to the black coat. You're right that it's not necessarily my preference for attire, but it's not primarily for show. You'll understand in a moment.
Wait, I remember the black coat. So that's what it looks like? And I thought the adamant rail looked ridiculous. Nyx had such bad taste.
she had a blast at my expense again. You don't want to know what happened there, Phrynos. You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here. Anyway...
Heading out?
I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
I'm certain that they won't.
Hi. Looks like Eris is back. Is this what you want, Eris? To have our aimless clashes, only then to sneer at one another here again and again? Such a worthy cause.
Who are you to say what makes a worthy cause? 'Cause yeah, I happen to be quite alright with everything. It's genuinely been a real blast.
You're unbelievable.
Thanks, Trouble.
There you are.
Shades of the Crossroads, greetings.
What's going on, Mel?
Trade you. Ordering this.
Alas. Sister Selene notified me it was Eris herself who barred you from gaining the heights of Olympus. She never should have got her hands on the rail of adamant again, that wretch.
Headmistress, is there truly nothing we can do? Your oath to Nyx means Eris can come and go here as she pleases, only to try and blast me to bits when I approach my goal.
One must carefully consider the terms of binding contracts, Melinoë. A mistake on my part you are paying for firsthand. And I apologize. Do bring her hell when next you meet.
Sounds good. Royal bounties of the earth, grant what I seek. So mote it be. Should be a nice quiet spot to catch a river denizen or two. I ask of you, spirits of earth and night, to take away this pain that we may fight. What now?
Liquid lamentation flows through the river Hecate. Yet even in such hopeless waters, certain creatures learn to live and thrive.
I do sense some of them want out. What do I need?
Death to Kronos.
Eris stands against us. Just as I neared my destination on the surface, she was there. Let the adamant rail do much of the talking.
Imagine my surprise. So what to do? Can't kick her out since all children of Nyx are welcome here? Whose ever bright idea that was. Maybe give her some more second chances?
You've made your point.
Oh no, not this again. Look, I forgave you for last time. Didn't mean it as an invitation to get me more of this stuff. Don't like owing anybody any favors.
Just take it and enjoy it, Nem. Besides, I heard you were looking for some more of our witch's poison. Nobody seems to appreciate it quite like you.
How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. Probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
You're ready. Mandrake root. Moonlight guides you. I know my limit now, and this is it.
So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, alright? You remained upon the surface for considerably longer than before. How was it, any good?
War rages above. The Olympians sent Heracles himself to contain the damage. Shades of the dead linger everywhere. So, not good, all in all.
Shades of the dead? Sure sounds like more disciples we can use. Sprint into them, will ya?
Yes, sir. Descura. The arms of night. Descura, awaken.
I know that sound out right.
Such power hides within.
The arms of night.
Descura, we are as one.
arms of night were forged with you in mind.
And listen well. Your strength is needed now.
My altar.